Okay, so the first card is the Animus card over here, and this is about being conflicted about a particular situation. It looks like, you need to take control, you need to take back your authority in this particular situation. There's a need for more confidence, a need to be very, very assertive with this particular card. It looks like, you are very, very stressed out. It looks like you need a holiday as well. You need to take a little bit of a break, just leave things behind and move on. There seems to be some news that has come in for you or will be coming in for you, and things are going to start moving really, really quickly after that. So this is about, news coming in the form of letter, written form coming in for you. But it means that, whatever it is, you're going to have to be very, very assertive in this particular situation and move on. And make sure you're getting some kind of a break as well. So even if it's a weekend break or even if it's a break for a day, you do need to get a little bit of rest and relaxation there with that hotel. Book a day spa. That's what I think. So in the past, you've got the car and you've got the yellow color there. So this is about, being very, very, this is almost like the Chariot card, taking control of that situation, being very, very single-minded about your career moves and moving forward in life with that car. You might have even been doing a lot of travel as well. You could have even bought a new car with that car card, but this is about being very focused on whatever you want to do. You can see those headlamps being very, very focused. Now you've got this yellow card, which signifies the solar plexus chakra. This is about focusing all your energy and getting happiness and, getting all your power back again. So this card, you've been trying to balance that particular energy out, getting back your self-confidence. Now going into the future, you've got the Sun card over here. So you've got the solar plexus card over here. So it looks like happiness is what you've been working on, and it looks like happiness is what's going to be coming in for you. There's a lot of enlightenment, a lot of clarity, and whatever you're working on is going to be paying off with that Sun card. But this is also about bringing in a lot of joy and happiness into your life. You've got the hair card, so you're undergoing some kind of physical transformation. You're changing the way you look or changing the way you do things. Maybe what you used to be like in the past is, you're moving on from that old person. You're dropping the old persona or the old way you looked or the old way you dressed maybe, and you're moving on to something better. You're transforming yourself. So you're undergoing some kind of, big physical transformation as well as a transformation of character or maybe a spiritual transformation as well. But after, behind all of this, you do need to take that break, take a little bit of a holiday, because you can end up being emotionally overwhelmed in this particular situation. So those are the energies for that week. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Whimsical Tarot, and this is for the main read. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Knight of Swords. So it's about you strategizing and planning. You've got some brilliant ideas there in your head. So you're making plans. If you're dealing with any legal circumstances, make sure that you're keeping good records or keeping good documentation about what's going on. This could be expecting some kind of legal news. Now you've got the Star card over here, so this is about planning for the future. So it looks like this Knight of Swords is about being strategic and planning for the future, and the Star card is about being given guidance on how to go forward. So it looks like you're transforming, but you're also making some plans, and it looks like it's being divinely guided. And there's a real need for you to remain optimistic in this particular situation. So what's happening with you? You've got the Emperor card over here and the Six of Rods. So this is about leadership, taking control, managing your resources pretty wisely, being in an authority position as well. The Six of Rods is about recognition, about achieving goals, and having gone through a lot of problems, you are now there. You've overcome a lot of obstacles, and you are now going to reap the rewards of that. This is Dorothy finally getting home. So it looks like you are finally establishing yourself again, and establishing yourself with authority. So this is about good management of your resources. Good planning will be involved. You can even see here with that Knight of Swords about good planning and good ideas coming in, making sure that you're very, very strategic, and making sure that everything is planned out to the T, really, in order for you to get victory in this particular situation. So in the past you have the Five of Pentacles, so it looks like you were ostracized from the group, left out. This is the ugly duckling being told that he wasn't good enough. So maybe this is how you've been feeling, and there seems to have been maybe some financial loss as well there. There could have been a breakdown of a relationship as well, but you've been definitely unsupported, and people have been pushing you out of their group. You've been sort of let out of that community of people that you used to know. So maybe you had to let go of old friends, walk away from old situations, and you've been feeling very lonely, very isolated, feeling a sense of lack. You got the Queen of Cups over here. Now this is your card. This is about trying to make plans for the future, turning your back on things that have happened. But this is also a card about being crying a lot, maybe being a bit over emotional about situations, but you're trying to move away from whatever's going on. You can see there's still been obstacles in your pathway over here, but you're trying to deal with that Queen of Cups energy. So this is the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe you're focusing on trying to get new money, a new job, or even start a new relationship as well with that Ace of Pentacles, something that gives you stability or gives you more abundance there. So that's been on your mind quite a bit. Now you've got the High Priestess card going into the future. So this is about manifesting whatever you need, because she's got a wand in her hand, and having to rely on yourself. So this is about using all your skills and talents and being very intuitive, following your gut instincts. Do what you know is good for you. Don't worry what anybody else says. So this is about keeping to yourself, maybe even doing some further studying, improving your skill set, but also taking things, in your own hands. And this is about waiting also for change to come in. So things will come your way. You have to wait for cycles to go forth. There's divine timing in place, but also rely on your intuition as well. And keep things to yourself. This is not a time to go around telling people what you want to do for the future. You've got the Moon card over here, and this is also a card ruled by Cancer. So there's a bit of confusion going on over there. You're not quite sure what to do. You're a bit afraid to act, and maybe feeling a little bit depressed, feeling a little bit let down by people as well. So there needs to be some kind of clarity that comes in for you. Now there is some kind of news coming in with that Judgment card. You're going to make a decision to move in a different direction, it seems. You're waiting for, or maybe some news will come in, or somebody will give you some kind of information. The High Priestess is also about receiving some kind of information that you need in order for you to move forward. There seems to be some kind of deadline going on over here, so you'll be working towards some kind of deadline, but moving in a totally different direction, maybe being given a second chance to do something. You've got the Six of Cups over here, so maybe there's an offer that you're looking forward to come your way. Maybe you even, if it's on the emotional level, it might be that you want to reconcile with somebody from your past. Maybe you're waiting for an apology from this particular person. Now going into the future and the final outcome, you've got the Seven of Pentacles over here, the King of Rods, and the King of Swords. So with the Seven of Pentacles, whatever endeavor you put your efforts into, it's going to start paying off. So whatever you've been working with or working on is going to start reaping rewards with that Seven of Pentacles. You've got the King of Rods, so you are in charge now and your power comes back into your hands. There might be a really good offer that comes in for you as well. But you're definitely very much in charge with that King of Rods, and getting some kind of authority position, or even taking control of that situation. You might even be involved with a lot of travel. You've got the King of Swords, so being very decisive about what you want. This could be legal resolutions of problems that you've been dealing with, but this is about you cutting out the past, taking control of that situation and moving forward, and being very decisive. So you need to speak your truth, say what you want, and take authority in this particular situation. So it's all about confidence and moving on in a new direction, and don't allow the past to get you into a state of depression there. Your psychic abilities are very, very heightened at this particular moment, so make sure you're trusting them completely. So I'm going to just draw some cards from the Angel Tarot, and the first card is the Four of Water, which says missing an opportunity, discontentment or boredom. Open your eyes to possibilities. So whatever is coming your way, even if it appears small, it looks like this opportunity will come your way, and you need to accept it. It's going to be a good opportunity. You got the Ten of Air, so this is about leaving behind all the drama, the end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better from now onward, and recovering from addictions. Now with the Ten of Air, if there was legal issues, you will resolve that, and that is finished and done with. You will move on from that. But also this is getting away from all the lies, deceit, deception, problems, conflict that you've been dealing with, and making a fresh start, a clean break from that. And then you've got the Seven of Earth, which has appeared here twice. So that's the Seven of Pentacles. Seeds well planted, temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So whatever you're investing in is going to pay off, so don't worry so much. Like I said, with the High Priestess, there's always divine timing. So just have a little bit of patience. Things are coming around for you, and they are going to get better, and there is going to be, some kind of reward. Financial reward, a reward of security, you being abundant, but also establishing yourself as well, and coming out on top eventually. So just hang in there, don't give up hope, because the card below it is the Star card. You are being guided on how to go about doing this, and know that you are going to be successful. Abundance will come your way. You just have to have a little bit of patience. Things are going to start getting better for you. So I hope this reading has resonated. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it has. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.